Good morning, future officers. Welcome back once again to Toppers Academy Morung Express newspaper analysis for 8 November 2025. I hope you all are doing well and maintaining your consistency in your preparations. The weekend is a great time to revise, reflect, and reinforce what you've learned through the week. So every bit of effort you put in today adds strength to your overall preparation. In today's session, we'll continue to analyze the Morung Express newspaper from the examination point of view. We'll go through the key news articles that are important for your NPSC and NSSP exam, focusing on how to approach them smartly and take note of the essential points. So let's begin our 8 November 2025 analysis with focus, clarity, and enthusiasm, and make today's session a productive end to the week's learning. So the first article for today here is Mangkolemba renews district status demand. So itu Mangkolemba to kutia segulido. Mangkolemba is in the Mokchong district. Okay, it is under Mokchong district. So let's see. The district demand committee Mangkolemba, representing the three ranges. So in Mokchong there are few ranges known by different names. One is Jangpatkong, Japukong, Cherangkong under Mokchong district. So itu tu tinda ase Arabia Aside has resubmitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister of Nagaland seeking the accreditation of Mangkolemba subdivision into a full-fledged district. In a representation addressed to the Chief Minister Dr. Nipurio, the DTCM stated that the demand was in continuation of its earlier memorandum submitted on October 27, 2017. So they have also submitted a memorandum in October 24, 2017 already. The committee noted that the Mangkolemba Circle Office was established in 1961 for the administrative coverage of Changpatkong, erstwhile Changgikong. So this Changgikong is now known as Changpatkong and Chapukong range and was subsequently upgraded to an ESC Extra Assistant Commissioner in 1967. ESC headquarter 1967 diushe, STO civil in 1980 and ATC headquarter in 1991. So it is now an ATC headquarter since 1991. The later inclusion of the Cherangkong range had further expanded the administrative area of the subdivision. The DTCM highlighted that Mangkolemba subdivision presently covers 3 out of 6 ranges of Mokchong district, accounting for nearly 50% of its total geographical area. According to DTCM, Mangkolemba subdivision currently comprises of 45 recognized villages, including 9 villages of other Naga tribes, 4 administrative blocks, and 42 functioning government offices. "25 from Nagaland arrested in Maha illegal call center raid." So the Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar police station raided an illegal international call center and arrested 116 employees in Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Speaking to the Morung Express, the sub-inspector and investigating officer IO of the case, Gita Bagwadi, confirmed that out of the 116 arrested employees, 25 were from the Nagaland state, ranging from 19 to 29 years of age. This is very sad to see the level of unemployment in our state, and also I don't know why people go and work in these fake call centers and loot people's money. It's so unfortunate, but whatever it may be, we will look forward and see what unfolds. I hope you all reach home safe. Everyone is earning for their own livelihood and for their family. So Sardar 150 Unity March in Tuensang, Longkim on November 18. So itu Sardar 150 Unity March to itu the Chakapishti host kurase. So itu we will not be going detail into kuti ki kurase. Only what is important for this year, like I've been stressing for this whole week, is very important to study Sardar Patel. I'll just write and highlight here a little bit. Sardar Patel. He is the first Home Minister as well. He has been the chairman or heading different committees even after independence, or say in the process of framing the Constitution of India. Is also known as the Iron Man of India. And why he is known as Iron Man of India? He have integrated around 565 princely states into the Union of Indian Union. So it can be savvy. And the key important as well, there are few states that were annexed and then integrated through his efforts. Okay, tala effort pishi ase tate. So there are some princely states like Hyderabad hobi, JNK hobi, Jammu and Kashmir, and then yeah, there are few more other states. So it won't can integrate to like history size heavy. And also his contribution to the whole national movement. Okay, Indian national movement. And why, from who gave him the title Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel or Sardar? Okay. Akashvani reaffirms commitment to public service broadcasting in Nagaland. So here what is important is Akashvani to all India radio as all India radio. So all India radio to kita Akashvani mate shuru hoise to be parsa sabi. And Kohima channel to kiman ta frequency di ai parsabi. Which frequency? Kohima channel. Alright. Do Akashvani radio de. Nagaland police amends recruitment notification. So there has been an addendum. मतलब boss को no add करिसे. The Office of the Director General of Police Nagaland has issued an addendum to the earlier advertisement for recruitment to the post of constable under Nagaland Police, wherein Timabur, Chamukitima, and Newland district together were allotted 144 posts under the open competition category for all indigenous tribes of Nagaland, only for the indigenous tribes of Nagaland. The matter has now been reconsidered by the government. Yes, NFR, the Northeast Frontier Railway. Northeast Frontier Railway line is ito ekta to thage Morung Express there. Celebrates 150 years of Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram I've covered a little bit on yesterday's newspaper. You can go out and check it. The Northeast Frontier Railways celebrated the 150 years anniversary of the national song Vande Mataram. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee likise compose কৰিছে আৰু Rabindranath Tagore গানা এটুকে tune দিছে. Or say it was Rabindranath Tagore who sang the Vande Mataram for the first time in 1896 INC session, which was held in Calcutta, with great enthusiasm and patriotic fervor across its jurisdictions. What do we have now? Grammy voting explain how nominees and winners are picked. That is not important. What is important is this year Grammy already ho jaise. I'll show you the winners already. Where will the 2026 Grammy be held? 2026 the Grammy will be held in February 1 at the crypto.com arena. Okay, at the crypto.com arena in Los Angeles, with nominations announced on Friday. So kuti held kolasidi channel huse crypto.com arena in Los Angeles. Let's see the winners of 2025. So Grammy being born as a Oscar, Grammy, and then what was this Nobel Prize? Nah, Pen Panther Prize, Abel Prize. It's on so important as day. Filmfare National Film Award Dinanath Lata Mangeshkar Award karne bhi taze Ramon Magsaysay Award karne bhi ase award kan tu exam kan pish important ase para sabi de. So for this year winners kan tu sai sabo olop 2025 Grammy Award top winners include Beyonce. Beyonce paise for the album of the year Cowboy Carter. So what is important for example is album of the year huti thake de. To album of the year this year do Beyonce rachi dise tala album la naam ase Cowboy Carter. Ne manu la naam yat rakhibi aro tala album la naam bi yat rakhibi. Record of the year bi important ase Kendrick Lamar paise Not Like Us, Not Like Us. Song of the year bi bishi important ase Kendrick Lamar hi paise to be Not Like Us. So record of the year or song of the year award bi Kendrick Lamar hi paise Not Like Us. Our album of the year do Beyonce paise Cowboy Carter. Best new artist is Chapel Roan. Best pop vocal is Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet. Best rap album is Doichi, Alligator Bites Never Heal. Best rock album The Rolling Stones, Hackney Diamonds. So yeti to itu important ase aro itu tinta important ase de. India manu bi ekta paina ase Chandrika Tandon, okay. Best New Age Ambient or Chant album Chandrika Tandon, Walter Kellerman and Iro Matsumoto for Triveni. Very important ase bi creamy pato Triveni ase de India lana. Chandrika Tandon, Indian American vocalist Chandrika Tandon Nambira Rakivi won the Grammy for Best New Age Ambient or Chant album for her album Triveni. Okay, so bishi important ase to be parapuri de. Especially when there's an Indian who won such important awards, you should always remember or say give special attention to it. What to know about the FIFA's new Peace Prize and who might receive it? So FIFA kan new Peace Prize ekta start kora ase. So there is a new worldwide Peace Prize on the scene and it was created by FIFA and it's not Nobel now. Nobel pra kura nohoy will be FIFA ra Peace Award ekta. The World Soccer Body said this week it would give out an annual prize to reward individuals who have taken exceptional and extraordinary actions for peace. FIFA President aite kun ase dubi ahi thake Gianni Infantino ase. Gianni Infantino, FIFA president, and Trump have built a strong alliance heading its next year's World Cup. So this year World Cup kita khelibo, I mean next World Cup kita asukule 2026 te khelibola ase. Now what is important is where it will be held. So this time to tinta jaga de combine kona khelibola ase, right? To ekdam unique ekta ase de, where it will be jointly hosted by USA, Canada, aro Mexico. So you remember the places USA, Canada, and Mexico. This year, Nobel Prize winner kun takishe. It was not Donald Trump, but Maria Corina Machado Macarogovo, a pro-democracy activist. So where is she from? She is from Venezuela. Why is FIFA doing this? While FIFA often promotes soccer as a tool for peace and unity, it has never had an official peace prize before. So if Trump wins the FIFA award, it's likely to add to the perception that it's been created in response to the US president not winning the Nobel Peace Prize. This is very funny actually. New FIFA officials were coming forward on Thursday to discuss planning surrounding the prize. 25 years on, how Resolution 1325 transformed women's role in global peace. So, itu Resolution 1325 of the United Nations resolution to kia je connect note banai lui de is just for a short note ekla banabi. 25 years ago, the United Nations Security Council passed a resolution that redefined the meaning of peace. United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325, adopted on the 31st of October 2000, reaffirmed what women in conflict zone had long known, that lasting peace cannot exist when half the population is excluded from decision making. So here, half of the population, we're talking about women, alright? So it was the first time the world's highest security body recognized women as leaders in building peace. So that's why this article, this resolution 1325 is very important. Supreme Court directs removal of the stray dogs from institutional areas, animals from highways. So there has been in the news this particular issue regarding stray dogs kan ge hataule Delhi bra aro any city gan bra. So it will regarding the Supreme Court judgment parsabi, because we never know such kind of questions might also be asked in your vivas asking your opinion. So, taking note of the alarming rise in dog bite incidents within institutional areas like educational institutions, hospitals, and railway stations, the Supreme Court on Friday directed the forthwith relocation of stray canines to designated shelters after due sterilization and vaccination. Sorry. The situation calls for immediate judicial intervention to safeguard the fundamental rights of the life and safety of the citizens, especially children, patients, and spokesperson, under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. Article 21 bagi question right to life and personal liberty. Brazil stumps up billions of dollars for its ambitious rainforest fund at UN Climate Summit. So the Conference of Party 30, okay, COP 30 to this year, Brazil device day. So Brazil president itia kun ase debi chani will be important ase because itia Brazil the events kan pishi hoy ase conference kan na itu bra Brazil president bi chani will de. Brazil's president at present is Luis Inacio Lula da Silva. So Lula da Silva to parwa chani rakhi speaks during a roundtable with the leaders of the tropical forest countries. And what are tropical forests? It be sai pade geography paramde. And nations committed to investing in the tropical forest forever facilities during the COP 30 UN Climate Summit in Belém in Brazil. Okay, Brazil will be Belém day. Brazil on Thursday unveiled long-awaited details of a plan to pay countries to preserve their tropical forests and announced it had already thrown $5.5 billion in pledge. So amount which annually very important. So it is $5.5 billion. The fund is President Luis Inacio Lula da Silva's flagship project as he welcomed world leaders to the edge of the Amazon for the United Nations Annual Climate Summit, an effort to draw attention and money to the imperiled rainforest crucial to curbing the global warming. Nagaland World Music Festival 2025 concludes. A two-day long Nagaland World Music 2025 under the aegis of Kikre Kroto in collaboration with Task Force for Music and Arts TAFMA concluded at Kuzama. Okay, Chanuli important ase Nagaland World Music 2025 ko di held korchule do Kuzama in Kohima. Kun collaborate korise Task Force TAFMA and Kikre Kroto. From the last 3 editions, this music festival named as All Nagaland Folk Fusion Festival in Yatagishide. It has been now renamed as the Nagaland World Music Festival from this year itself. So what is important, for example, is All Nagaland Folk Fusion Festival do adia rename gonna ki huise nebe obarina to Nagaland World Music Festival. All Nagaland Folk Fusion Festival is Folk Fusion Festival bra itia do Nagaland World Music Festival hoise. Theme to ki ase Threads of Heritage. Threads of Heritage. The Divine in the Ordinary to be a book ekta. Nagaland Chief Minister Dr. Nipurio released a book titled The Divine in the Ordinary, written by Sintienla P. Izung. Sintienla B. Izung la book ase. So The Divine in the Ordinary kun ligishe Sintienla P. Izung. The Divine in the Ordinary. It's a killer book ase. What kind of a book is it? The book is a love letter to the everyday, celebrating the beauty, complexity, motherhood, nature, and depth of human experience, all from a woman's perspective. A mother's thoughts and Naga's wish, all pointing to the undeniable truth that the divine truly resides in the ordinary. Festival honoring P. Shiloh kicks off in Longjang village. So what is important for the exam is B Shilu Ao. Alright, very important. B Shilu Ao, first Chief Minister of Nagaland. Nanoi. Or interim government laga CEO takise. So B Shilu Ao are regarding study everything in detail. That is for a Nagaland portion. Important for your GS2 or GS1 as well as for your prelims. Longza Puho Village Council. I've covered this particular news in yesterday's analysis. So go and look into this news. And then it was the Noksa to it was a picture. This is the solar pump na. Solar panel as one. Pump halishna dan electric pump pani tani wala. Venozo Toho emerges champion of the third Chagisang Wrestling Association Open Traditional Naka Wrestling. So Venozo Toho today emerged as the third senior Open Naka Traditional Wrestling Championship organized by the Chagisang Wrestling Association. Ajikali to Naka Traditional Wrestling BPC famous hoise. I've also mentioned this in the news for your exam. In the final bout, Toho Prakun ki haraise Venu Vatio. Aro Chitita kiman prize money paise 2 lakh rupees paise de. Yeah, I think that is all for the day. Our newspaper analysis for 8 November 2025. Imani thakibo. Since exam are also approaching, Mukwanishna, your NSSP is coming Saturday. We just have a week, so Mundina revise kurbi. And then we also have this NPSC coming up very soon, maybe around just a month left. So form can fill up kurbi last date norokibi, and then study hard. Keep your spirit high, motivation high. Take care of your health. Stay consistent with your preparation. And I wish you all the very best. That is all for today. So I'll see you all on Monday.